So I have a little bit of a confession. The other night I went for drinks with my lovely friend Imogen. Sorry, actually I should probably mention we also went out for dinner in this amazing place in Nottingham called Sexy Mama Loves Spaghetti. Definitely check it out if you live close by. Anyway, we went for drinks afterwards. Now something about me is that when I drink I become a little bit more daring. Just like everyone else, I basically do things which I wouldn't do sober. When we went to Imogen's house after having drinks, I decided it would be a good idea to download Hinge. I'm moving countries in a week. I don't know what sort of long-term relationship I thought I'd be able to acquire in a week. Like, I don't think it's possible for me to get a boyfriend in a week. But I thought at the time it was a great idea to download Hinge, and don't get me wrong, it was really fun, like creating my profile with Imogen. I'll show you a little tour in a second. But you know, I woke up the next morning and I was like, my God, Lottie, why did you do that? But I didn't delete the app. Instead, I came up with this video idea. I thought I would ask boys on Hinge to send in assumptions about me, and then we could see together if they were true or false. Now, you might have noticed that in the title of this video, I don't specifically mention Hinge, and that's because today I may or may not have downloaded Tinder. Basically, right, I didn't realise, but on Hinge you can run out of likes, and I came up with this idea for the video, and I was liking loads of boys because I wanted as many assumptions as possible, and then I ran out of likes. So I literally just downloaded Tinder because I was like, I could also get some boys on there.
2 dating apps on the go, who am I?
Anyway, that's just to give a little bit of context for this video. I've got to say as well, I haven't had a look at the assumptions which the boys sent in, so I'm really excited to see them in a moment. Okay, so this first picture on my Hinge profile is actually one that me and Imogen took on the night that I made my profile, so definitely the most recent photo of me. Anyway, and then let's listen to what Imogen was saying about me in my profile.
Get this girl some hummus, get her a gin, and she'll absolutely fucking love you.
And then we like carry on the hummus theme, because if you know me, you know that I literally love hummus. It's my favourite food and has been like forever. So I put the way to win me over is to buy me hummus. I like any hummus which is not caramelized onion hummus. I would recommend you to try it to see if you like it or not, but I actually don't want to put you through that. So just, you're gonna have to agree with me on this one. Caramelized onion hummus is actually revolting. Anyway, I'm gonna have to like block some of this out because it's got my location. But obviously I've got like my age, my height, whether I drink or not, what uni I go to, you know, that kind of thing. Then next up we've got a couple more photos of me. By the way, can I just say, I have not changed these photos since I made the profile. So these are the photos that tipsy me would prefer you to see, basically. There we are, lovely photo of me with some pasta. With the same type of weird if you enjoy watching Super Nanny, Wife Swap, or any other weird British 2000s reality series. If you search onto YouTube like Wife Swap full episode, old Come Dine With Me episodes, they are literally my favourite things to watch, like such comfort shows. Anyway, and then we've got another photo of me. I go crazy for M&S cocktail cans. Guys, if you saw my vlog with Sarah, who's literally on my profile as well, then you would know that I love an M&S cocktail can, and the raspberry mojitos are the best ones, but I also really like gin and tonic at the moment. Those are the photos and the information that the Hinge boys would have received. Let's see what they started assuming about me. I'm actually a bit nervous. What if they say something like really out of order? I don't know if I'm like emotionally stable enough to take any hate. Oh my God, okay, so this guy says he assumes that I work at M&S or Waitrose. I can only assume that's because I put that I love M&S cocktail cans in my profile, but like, did he think I was like advertising for M&S in my Hinge profile? Because I think even if I did work at M&S, I wouldn't be doing that. I don't know, I feel like loads of girls love those M&S cocktail cans, especially because they're kind of affordable compared to a lot of alcohols. That's a really weird one to start off on. Waitrose as well, I literally never go to Waitrose. I don't really know what like a typical M&S worker looks like as well, how they hold themselves, how they present themselves. I don't know if this is a compliment or an insult, honestly. So the next one says he assumes that I like mayonnaise. I actually don't think I do. I don't know, I literally never have mayonnaise. I've been making this kind of like vegan mayonnaise thing with natural yogurt, like soya yogurt, which I feel like I mention in every video somehow. But yeah, I don't know, I'm not a vegan or anything like that. Like, I would eat mayonnaise if it was in a sandwich, but I wouldn't choose to buy mayonnaise. And it is a bit weird when you think about it. Like, I'm pretty sure it's made from egg, and I don't know how I feel about like a spread being made from egg. That just, yeah, no, something about that doesn't quite sit right with me. So I feel like this assumption is incorrect. Okay, this says one part's gonna sound normal, the other's gonna hopefully not sound weird. Okay, first assumption is that you like to drink. Huge green flag. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, I don't drink loads, but I probably do drink like 2 evenings a week. In the holidays, let's admit, it's gonna be more than 2 evenings a week. I say at uni, like in the term time, I stick to weekends, but in the summer holidays, like, yeah, to be honest, every time I socialise with my friends, there's normally drinks. The other is you like to dress really well, if you get what I mean. Oh my God, I actually love this guy. Well, let's see if he's right. Let's see what I'm wearing right now. I wonder if he likes my trackies. I actually love that he said that because that means he probably looked at my photos on my profile and was like, she dresses well. Ooh, I like this boy. Anyway, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna delete Hinge after I film this video because I'm not about to get attached to some boys when I'm gonna move to France in a week. Okay, next one. This is actually such a fun video. 1000% a foodie who loves a cheeky cocktail. You also look like the type to love cute dates regularly. Oh my god, he has me spot on. So yeah, I would definitely say I'm a foodie. I'm really not fussy when it comes to food. I love trying all sorts. I especially love trying foods that I've literally never had in my life. Like, you know, foods from different countries, different cuisines. Like, that excites me so much. I'm literally moving to Lyon, which is apparently the food capital of the world. Get excited for some more foodie content. What can I say? I also love a cheeky cocktail. Guys, what's your favorite cocktail? Comment down below because recently my friend Mari has got me into margaritas. They're actually so good. He said you also look like the type to love cute dates regularly. If I had had much experience in the dating world, I'd agree. I don't really know because I've never had a boyfriend or anything like that. Anyway, at this point on Hinge, as I said, I literally ran out of likes. I'm gonna head on over to Tinder now and see what those boys were saying. I hope they're just as nice as the Hinge boys. This guy assumes that I have a posh accent. Just for context, my Tinder profile is not nearly as detailed as my Hinge profile. I'll put the photos on the screen that I attached to my Tinder, but the only other information that these boys have is that my name is Lottie and that I'm 20. But aside from that, they literally don't know anything about me, so they would have just seen these photos and made these assumptions. Yeah, so this guy thinks I have a posh accent, which I have literally been told. Actually, no, I get told this all the time. It's because my voice changed when I went to university, because I'm originally from Nottingham, right, which is in Midlands, and I have a theory that because I'm not from neither the north or the south, I'm quite easily influenced by other people's accents, because obviously you get the people from the north which are really strong, like Geordie or Scouse, you know, those kind of accents are really strong, and then you've got the posh people from London, the south basically, and it just turns out that a lot of people who live in London or Surrey go to Bristol University, so I feel like my voice has definitely gotten posher recently. I've been told that by so many people. Okay, this guy thinks that you like Italian. That's gonna be because there's a picture of me eating pasta in my bio. That's quite unoriginal, I've got to say. He said, and that we probably aren't compatible. You're cute though, so I'm shooting my shot. Why did he match me if he doesn't think we're compatible? What's that about? I'll take the compliment though. Again, I feel like this guy said that I love food because it's like in my profile. Like, these guys are so boring. I actually wanted like proper deep juicy assumptions about me. Like, I wanted them to see into my soul. Do you get me? This guy said, you got a really good physics. Please do. Oh, I'm really confused. If he thinks I'm good at physics, that's literally false information. Guys, I didn't even take physics GCSE. I literally had my last physics lesson when I was 14 years old. I'm really not a fan. I'm not a sciencey gal, not at all. I was always way more into the arts at school. Like, my A-levels were English, French and Spanish, so totally not into physics. That was literally my worst subject. I assume you're absolutely batshit crazy. Cute though. Thanks. I actually don't know how to take that. I don't know if that was meant to be like a pickup line kind of compliment thing, but I don't really like it. Sorry.
I don't think we're compatible.
Hey, you're right. Well, you seem cute, and you look like a fun person to be around. This is so boring. Like, I actually want a juicy assumption. How many times? I feel like Hinge boys are so much better than Tinder boys, I can't lie. My friends have always said that though. They always say Hinge is better than Tinder. If there's one thing that you take from this video, let it be that. Oh my god, this guy's rude. He said catfish mostly. Actually guys, I never filter my pictures. Like, the only thing I change is like the brightness. This is an incorrect assumption. I'm guessing travels frequently and worries about the cost after. Well, he's not wrong to be fair. And I have to ask, are you here to kidnap my dog? Right, that's normal. Do I travel a lot? I mean, I guess I will in my year abroad. This year, I've only been to one other country. I went to France in February. I went to Toulouse with my friends. Go check out that video if you haven't already. As a family, we used to go abroad every other year and spend every year in between in England. So I'd say I'm pretty well traveled for someone my age, because the holidays we did used to go on actually were like cruises, so we'd go around quite a few countries in one holiday. So yeah, I'd say he's not wrong, and I really like traveling and I want to travel loads when I'm older, and worries about the cost afterwards. I mean, yeah, if I went on holiday with my friends right now, I'd be budgeting, you know. I'd be making sure not to spend all of my money, because as much as I love making memories, I cannot afford to make loads of memories when abroad, basically. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, oh my god, that was so much fun. Those are all of the assumptions that I got. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know it's quite different to normal because I normally film vlogs, and to be fair, I do love filming vlogs, but look, It's put a smile on my face because I'd say there were more correct assumptions than incorrect assumptions. And also, so many of those boys were very nice about me and I appreciated that. Let me know if you try this out. Even if you don't film it, it's quite fun to try out anyway with your friends. I feel like it would be so funny. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!